Forever in my life, I see you. Forever you're in my eyes, I can't lose. Forever I know where we're gonna break through.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Rick here. And lately I've been thinking about a lot of things in my life that I really want to get done. And I came up and I found this word, and it's called a bucket list. You guys have probably heard of that a lot, and it's a term used when people write down things that they want to do in their life. They probably never accomplish them, but they at least write them down. So today I thought, why don't I make a video about my bucket list? Because I'm kind of the person who just likes to say things and never get them done. So I thought my bucket list is probably going to fit perfectly with my personality. So I was like, why not make a bucket list as a video and share with you guys just, I don't know, some things I thought I want to do with my life that would probably be fucking cool. So here's fucking my bucket list. Number 1, I want to travel to every state in this country. And by travel, I don't just mean fly there and go there. I want to like drive there. I want to have a road trip. That's what it's called. I want to have a road trip. And I want to have a road trip, but you know, that's kind of too boring for me. I'm not the kind of person that just likes to go on road trip and is like, oh wow, this is cool, the Grand Canyon, whoa, whoa, wow, picture, Instagram. No, I want to do something different with my road trip. My big thing is going to be, I want to have a road trip to every single state, go to every single state, and go thrift shopping. And at this thrift shop adventure, I'm gonna try and pick up at least an article of clothing. I don't know, whether it be a hat, a sweater, a shirt, maybe some pants, a short, I don't know, maybe a bikini or something, and have it from that state and make it a part of my closet, make it a part of my clothing. I don't know. I feel like that would be a cool add-on to just the regular road trip structure of things. I feel like a lot of people just like, I want a road trip to every state, but I feel like going thrifting along with having a road trip to every single state in the United States is just an add-on to an even better adventure, and it probably give me better outfits. Numero dos. I want to learn how to surf. And I went to the beach the other day and I realized that I'm really in love with the beach. And if you've never been there, then you don't understand. But I don't know why I have this infatuation with the beach and the waves and the people, the atmosphere, and that brought me to surfing. Now, I've thought of surfing before, but I've never wanted to actually really learn how to surf. And that's one of the things on my bucket list, because it's kind of a different sport for me. Yeah, I can learn how to do football easily. I can learn how to play soccer. I can learn how to skateboard. And that's not a sport, but it's kind of more a thing that you can learn easily. Surfing is kind of different. You need to learn the basics. You need to have so much time on your hands and know a lot of things. You need to learn about the ocean and what time the wave comes, and you need to learn how to surf, and you need to obviously learn how to surf. But you need to know all these things, and I just find surfing so cool. So that's number 2 on my bucket list. I want to learn how to surf. Number 3 on my bucket list. I want to learn the American Sign Language. And that's just because I find that such an unbelievable thing that we have in our society that it shouldn't be taken for granted. Because when people think about communicating and stuff like that and getting along with other people, they always think about languages. They always think about talking and using the words. But there's people who can't. And sign language is a type of communication that allows everyone to communicate. So if I learned the American Sign Language, I would be able to talk to everyone in, well, okay, not everyone, because some people don't know English, and some people don't know Spanish, and some people don't know French, and those are my 3 languages. But if I learned American Sign Language, I'd be able to talk to people who can't talk. Think about that. That's why that's number 3 on my bucket list. Number 4. I want to be in a movie. And I don't care if that movie is big or a small role. What really matters is that I'll finally be able to do something that I really like. And that's acting. I want to be in a movie where I'm being myself And I'm wanting to be there because being an actor and being in a movie is something that I've dreamt about for the longest time now. So being in any movie, big or small, would be number 4 on my bucket list. Number 5 on my bucket list. Move to New York. Not more move to New York, but just live in New York. I want to live there for at least a month, a week. If it's the rest of my life, that's okay. As long as I'm doing something there that I want to be doing. Now, New York is somewhere I've thought about living, and I really, really feel like that's where I would belong, fit in, whatever you want to call it. But I just want to go to New York. Whether it be for a little bit or for a long period of time, that'll be decided in the future. But number 5 on my bucket list is live in New York. Ow! Number 7. I want to fly to every continent at least once in my life. I want to visit every single one of the 7 continents, and I just want to live and breathe them. I want to know what it's like to be in every single continent at least once in my life. Now, I know this is not like the road trip because I'm going to be flying there, because it would be impossible to road trip there, but if I could road trip there, I probably would. Imagine driving underwater. That's freaking amazing. But I want to fly to every continent at least once in my life. I want to eat their food, I want to live like they do, and I just want to visit every single continent once. Is that too much to ask for? Please. Okay, I really hope that's in focus. Number 7 on my bucket list is run and finish a marathon. Now, a marathon includes swimming, it includes running, and it includes cycling. Those are all things I kind of practice at the gym, because at the gym, to be honest, I don't really go lift weights and do push-ups and all that other stupid things that you're actually supposed to do at the gym. I just go and do cardio for the most part. And I'm actually pretty good at it, so that's why I want to do a marathon. Other than that, I like seeing when other people have finished marathons, they look like they're satisfied with the completion and the training that they've done prior. Now, I understand that everything around based a marathon sounds like hell, because training sounds like I would be crying the whole time. During, I'd probably actually be crying the whole time. So the only good part is finishing, but that's kind of what I'm going for that end of the road glory. And call me crazy, but that's kind of what I like. And I don't know, something about getting ready for a marathon and actually being in one really excites me. So that's number 7 on my bucket list. Number 8. I want to have a place, an apartment, a condo, something not this, that I can call my own, that I got on my own, that I made enough money in order to purchase by myself. And that's just because I want to accomplish it. And that's something that would give me a kind of a taste of success in a way. Because that way I own something and it's mine, and I know I did everything I could to get that on my own. And to me, that's kind of one of the biggest things about success, is finding it on your own and knowing what your own success is. So number 8 on my bucket list is having a condo, apartment, house, car that I bought and live in on my own, and have it to call my own in my own private space. That's number 8 on my bucket list. Now, number 9 on my bucket list, to be completely honest with you, I couldn't think of anything at the moment right now, and I know I have a lot of better things that I could have put on this list, but I couldn't think of anything, so bear with me. It's still a good idea, so I'm sorry that I'm not as creative and cool as you guys might think, but this was actually a really good idea. Also, so I put it in my top 10. Maybe next time on my next list I'll probably have a better idea that'll probably overlap this idea, but for now this is my idea. Number 9 on my bucket list is ride the entire coast of California on a bike. Now, I know, everybody probably has done this, and everybody probably wants to do this, so why is this cool? Why does this make me different? Honestly, I agree with you, and I'm not special, but it actually is a really good idea. I really do want to be fit enough, first of all, 2, have a bike that's cool enough, and 3, be able to say that I rode along the entire California coast on my bike. And that's really cool because I live in California and I would love to see what this entire state has to offer me because I only live in Southern California. So I've only mainly seen Southern California. I don't know what NorCal really looks like. So I think biking to California is probably a really good idea. Call me lame, but that's number 9 on my bucket list. Bike the entire coast of California. And number 10 on my bucket list. Call me corny, call me whatever you want. But number 10 is to fall in love. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Rick, this is a thing that most people will do in their lives, so they don't really put it on their bucket list. Shut the hell up. Number 10 is fall in love because I have lately been thinking about being in a relationship with somebody, and honestly, it's kind of awesome at the same time as it is time consuming, to be quite honest with you. But just think about having somebody that you can go to for anything, and you could just go to them anytime that you want. And if you are truly in love, and this is just what I think, my opinion, they'll always be there for you and they'll have your back, and that's actually something really amazing. So number 10 on my bucket list is finding someone I truly love and spending the rest of my life with. It's number 10. And those are my top 10 on my bucket list at the current moment. Now, they're my top 10 because they're the only 10 that I have, and I'm probably going to be making more, so that can probably be in a future video. But for now, that's my top 10 on my bucket list, and I hope you kind of enjoyed the room tour. This is my room, and this is where I'm living at the moment, and you can probably tell that I'm in college because of this room. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So that was my top 10 on my bucket list / room tour, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, just give it a big thumbs up at the bottom. Maybe subscribe. I don't know if you like me, like seeing my face. And I have more videos to come next week. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.